Hello, welcome into Sunday's preview of the All Zodiac Sign readings. It's for the 26th of January to the 1st of February. I will start with Aquarius as we're in Aquarius season, and then I will work my way around to Capricorn. They will all be time stamped in the description box for your convenience, so you can flip between your sun, moon, rising, north and Venus signs and maybe give yourself a little bit more personal message. At the end, I will do a healing session as always. We have the full moon in Leo on the 1st of February, which ties into this reading. So I'm going to do the healing session around that. As I've said before, the moon phases kind of start coming into play maybe 3, 4, 5 days before they actually reach their completion. So we will start to feel that full moon energy this week. So that's why I would like to do the healing session today. Full moon in Leo falls into our fifth house. The fifth house is about our pleasures, our creativity. It's also around our children and joy. So I kind of think with Capricorn season can be quite heavy for a lot of people, especially after the festive period. We have bills to pay. It's kind of that, they talk about the January blues. You have all this hype at Christmas and the New Year, and then all of a sudden, like the rest of the month now in January, it's like it's more like a serious time. January is always to me a serious month, and that's where the full moon in Leo comes into play to sort of remind us that okay, we might have these hardcore responsibilities, but we also need to enjoy ourselves. And we can do that without it costing us money or, having to lay out big for it. So it's like sort of going back to our roots. What did we do when we were a child that sort of brought us happiness? It's trying to remember to give ourselves that 10, 15 minutes every day where we're just like not worrying about the real serious stuff and trying just to what makes me happy, what would I like here. So I want to focus on that. So if you resonate, it will be time stamped in the description box too. So let's get started. First up is Aquarius. So let's see Aquarius for the 26th to the 1st of February. Trust. What does Aquarius need to know? Trust is a big thing, Aquarius, whatever is going on here. I kind of feel like you're questioning quite a lot here. Something has come into play and you're sort of thinking like, and I kind of feel it's not even to do with people. It could be to do with situations like information you were told about things. You just kind of took it as the gospel truth. And now you're kind of going, that's not the way I was told it was. There's something here about like, or you assumed something, but maybe you weren't corrected here. Somebody didn't tell you you got the wrong end of the stick. Ace of Pentacles here. Three of Swords. There's something here. Somebody didn't tell you. Somebody didn't correct you here. You assumed something, Aquarius. You assumed with the Ace of Pentacles here, this was a like abundant new start here. This was the way forward. This was the path for you. And somebody didn't correct you here. Knight of Pentacles. Slow to catch it on. Two of Pentacles. This could be something to do with money. The World card here. It's like you thought this was the way forward here. You thought that this was really going to be your new beginning or something. There's a truth here. Whereas I don't know if this is about an investment, whether you like invested like savings or something here. Six of Pentacles. If this is to do with money, there's so much Pentacles here. It's like you invested into something. This could be someone, but I kind of feel there's assets, there's money involved here. It's like savings. It's like everything I have. High Priestess. Don't know whether this is the case, Aquarius, you didn't trust your intuition or it was blocked. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you thought you were going to gain here, you haven't. I feel there's kind of like financial loss here. And it's like, it's almost now like reading the small print. The Star card, this is your energy, Aquarius. This is your energy. 10 of Cups. It's like you just let, I don't know whether you were like talked into this or somebody said to you, this is a good idea or whatever, you should invest in this. I kind of feel it's like all your savings. It's that kind of energy. You put everything into this thinking this was going to be safe and you find out it's not safe. But somebody knew something here and didn't say. And I feel you're finding out. It's like, who can I trust here? It's like whether somebody told you this is the way to go, this is a sound investment here, you should go this route. And somebody's put all their eggs in one basket here and they found out somebody's at a loss here. Somebody is like financially out of pocket. This has hit somebody hard here. So take it as it resonates for you, Aquarius. This is either some type of like savings bond, stocks and shares, or this could be somebody who's got into a relationship with somebody and you're quite wealthy and you've got into a relationship with somebody, marriage, whatever, and being like, oh, my assets are safe with this person, and you're now finding out they're not. But somebody knew this wasn't a sound investment and they didn't say. And you're now finding out, you're now looking at this person going like, you knew this and you didn't tell me. It's like they sat back and let it happen. So, Aquarius, you may be finding out you have a little bit of a Judas in your mix. I kind of feel it's a double whammy for you or whoever resonates with this. It's a double whammy because not only have you financially lost here, it's like somebody you trusted done you dirty here. So Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. So Pisces, for the 26th of January to the 1st of February, what does Pisces need to know? What have we got for Pisces, please? Let's get a card for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, please? Friendship. Friendship for you, Pisces. Right, what do we need to know here? What do we need to know for Pisces? Friendship is important here. So what does Pisces need to know? For the 26th of January, whoa, was I get the cards all over the place? 26th of January to the 1st of February, the 6 of Wands. Something's public here. The Moon. King of Pentacles. Before I got the Ten of Swords out there, what I was getting was somebody here is finding out that a friend has been sneaking around with their partner. Pisces, you may be involved with an earth sign masculine. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. No. Well, take it as it resonates. I done this in another reading too. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but they may have water highly aspected like you. Somebody's been sneaking around with somebody here. There's a reason everything I say in a reading, even if it's a fuck up to me, everything that I say is meant to be said. I was meant to name this King of Pentacles as a water sign. So take that as it resonates. Somebody could like disguise themselves as being like a King of Pentacles, stable and reliable, and they're not. Somebody here could be like this betrayal here, and I kind of feel here, Pisces, you're finding out a friend. Look at this, Five of Pentacles. It's been a friend here, has been going behind your back with your partner, boyfriend. If you're in a higher level of commitment, you could be married to them. Somebody's been going behind your back here, as well as this masculine. Four of Swords. Pisces, you, the World card. Pisces, there can be something here where you haven't been like physically well for a while. So there may have been like a little bit of bed rest or something here. Knight of Wands, and it's like this has been going on. Page of Pentacles, while you were Ace of Cups. While you, please don't tell me you were pregnant. And like has been, you've been ill and in bed here, resting, bed rest here. And this masculine has been carrying on with one of your friends. Knight of Wands energy here. Somebody's in for a short time, not a long time here. I kind of feel whatever this is, Pisces, something has been going on. It's like an on off thing. And there's the truth's coming out here. Pisces, you may be pregnant or you've had a child recently. And it's like something's coming to light here. If you weren't well, like morning sickness, or you needed bed rest or something here, something was going on whilst you were in that kind of like zone. This masculine and this friend were up to something while it was like they knew where you were and they knew you weren't out and about anymore. They were up to something here. So Pisces, I kind of feel that's pretty heavy. I kind of feel you're finding that out this week. Something's coming to light here. Somebody's either telling it or you're seeing something. So I don't know whether it's like you're at the late stages of pregnancy or you've had a child here and now you're finding something out. But I kind of feel whatever is going on between this masculine and friend, it it has been going on. It hasn't been a steady thing, but it's been on off sort of thing. And you're now finding out something about it. Maybe a friend was an ex of your partner here. So you've known there is a bit of a history or something, and maybe you've always been a wee bit kind of like, is there still something there? You're finding something out here. So Pisces, it's a pretty heavy week for you this week. So let's see, Aries, 26th of January to the 1st of February. What does Aries need to know, please? 26th of January to the 1st of February. It's 26th to the 1st, Justice. 26th of January to the 1st of February, Justice is coming in, Aries. What do you need to know? What is going on with Aries? What does Aries need to know? Nine of Pentacles. You're just relaxing here, doing your own thing. Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. Sort of in your own flow here, Aries. Strength card. Doing what you enjoy here. Really kind of taking time to yourself here. Nourishing yourself. The Moon card. I kind of feel, Aries, whatever is going on, it's not in your energy field. This may be justice that you're seeing from afar. It's like you're here just chilling, doing your own thing here, not really bothered. And this might be justice that's, somebody's getting hit. Somebody's getting hit here. Two of Cups. This could be an ex, Aries, that's getting hit here with, look at this, Three of Cups in reverse. This could be a counterpart from your past, somebody, an ex, whatever, right? And it's like you're now over here doing your own thing, pretty chilled, not really bothering with anybody, keeping yourself to yourself, just getting your own shit together here. And there's the tower is fallen somewhere else. So if somebody from your past, my throat wanted to go. If somebody from your past is in a commitment with somebody else, they're fighting out. There's some type of third party thing here. So if somebody from your past put you in a third party here, Chariot, they have been put in a third party. There's an illusion here. They have been put in a third party, and then they're finding the truth out. Look at the lies. The lies are here. Look at this. Five of Wands too. Gossiping, manipulation here. If somebody from your past had you in a third party situation and they went on to get into a higher level of commitment with that person, they're finding out that that was all an illusion. They may be coming towards you, Aries. This person from your past, they may be coming towards you to tell you about whatever was going on here. Somebody from your past, Aries, may have been sold a story, sold a dream here. That the third party was their be all and end all, and they're now finding out it's not. This is like karma return. So whatever sort of like heartache you endured from this person, they're enduring heartache here. So they may try and communicate with you. They may arrive at your door, Aries, with the Chariot here. I kind of feel somebody may jump in the car and just drive to you here. So you may expect a knock at the door here out of the blue that's from somebody that you haven't seen in a while. So, Aries, that's what I've got for you. Next up is Taurus. 26th of January to the 1st of February. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Taurus, please? Straight out. Career. So it's something about your work here, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in their career? What do we need to know? 26th, look at this. Queen of Wands in reverse. 26th of January to the 1st of February. What's going on, Taurus? Emperor. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. The Sun. Something's coming to light. Something's coming to light. Six of Swords. Taurus, masculine, feminine energy, it doesn't matter here. Take it as it resonates. Somebody could be finding out here that their partner was only with them because of like either what they do, their career wise, what they are, or it's like the assets and the finances that that career offers. Somebody's finding something out here. It's not like Knight of Cups. Somebody isn't with somebody here for legitimate reasons. Seven of Wands. It's like there's ulterior motives here. Nine is the card number. It's the Hermit. Nine might be significant. Ninth month, September. Year 9, 2025 was a year 9. The ninth of a month. Somebody could have been with somebody and it was like, oh, this is like a passionate relationship. We're so in love, blah, blah, blah. But actually, it's somebody's really starting to think about things here now. Nine of Wands in reverse. Look at this. 5 of Wands here. King of Wands. Oh, Taurus. Someone may be finding out here. Someone may be with an older masculine, but they have like somebody kind of their own age in the background here. Somebody may have got with somebody because of like either the status they had, whatever career here, to do with their status, or it's to do with like what finances this career offers. And this sort of like older masculine or older feminine, take it as it resonates, is now finding out that this younger counterpart was only with them for the assets. It was never for love. And there's actually somebody in the sidelines here. They have somebody else. Now take that as it resonates. That can be a feminine energy. There's something here. Somebody's finding out that like what they thought was legitimate here, they thought they found this loving, passionate relationship. Somebody was only using them. So there could be like an emperor energy here that was like seduced by a younger feminine into a relationship, a higher level of commitment here, but they only had eyes on the pound sign. So it was nothing to do with love or like wanting any kind of commitment. It was to do with they wanted the hands and the money. So somebody's finding this out this week. So Taurus, that's what I've got for you. So Gemini, 26th of January to the 1st of February. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Please and thank you. What does Gemini need to know? Let's get a card for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Well-being. Time to take stock, Gemini, I feel. There's something here that you've been lacking. Might be to do with your physical health here. Nutrition. What you're putting into your body here. What does Gemini need to know? Too much partying here. Is it time to like, is this after the festive period and into the new year? Is it time to do a real health kick here, Gemini? Start to be more conscious about like what you're putting into your body. Could be like indigestion at night here, like heartburn, Knight of Swords. Something just comes on really quick here. 8 of Swords. A lot of your energy here, Gemini, with the swords. 6 of Cups. There could be a 10 of Pentacles. There could be a health problem coming back around again. It might have been something you had as a child. It may have been a kind of condition you had as a child here where it's like maybe you had indigestion or heartburn, or it feels like it's a refluxy thing. And maybe you had that as a child and it kind of like calmed itself down, but something's coming back here. It's something from your childhood here, the Hermit. I kind of feel it's diet related. So I don't know, I'm kind of getting here like cholesterol. So there's balance needed here. So like I don't know whether it's like to do with fatty foods. It's just like maybe over the festive period you've been like indulging more than you normally would. So it's like if you were off for a period of time, maybe you were having different breakfasts than you normally would have had, and there was more sort of fat in it, and you were having bigger meals than you would normally have in a normal sort of setting. There's something here. It's like fatty foods and cholesterol here. It's causing some sort of reflux. So just, start to think about your well-being here. If it's like the Hanged Man, it's this feeling of like somebody it's like waking up in the middle of the night, knowing that you've these symptoms, and then being like, I don't know whether you're taking some sort of like Rennies or sort of like, indigestion tablets or whatever. And then it's like you're not really thinking about the cause here. And they're trying to say you need to start to change your diet here, how you're eating. You need to eat cleaner here. Strength card. There's something about like Empress. There's something here about like maybe willpower as well. It's like if something gets set down in front of you, or if you're out somewhere for something to eat, it's like, oh, just go for, the big feed or whatever. You're not thinking, right, what can I have here that's healthy? It's kind of, there's like a little bit of a greed thing here. It's like when you're offered food or you think about eating food or something, you go for like the unhealthy thing. It's like you need to change your mindset here. Somebody's not really like connecting dots here as to why I've got this. There's something about childhood, or somebody when you were younger, somebody else had this problem in your family and you remember it. Could be a gallbladder thing here. There could be a mother that had this. And like you're not putting the dots together here. It could be something to do with your gallbladder. Maybe it's like indigestion, but it's like a pain or something here. But you're not connecting the dots, or else you do know and you're ignoring it, and you need to go and sort this out. So, Gemini, if you're having any kind of discomfort that's waking you up in the middle of the night, and it's like it's becoming like more constant here, you need to go and see your doctor. There's something, it could be gallbladder related or reflux related. There's something here, but it's like you need to change your diet as well. But go and speak to a medical professional here and, get their advice on what needs to happen here. You're either oblivious to it, you're not taking the time to think about it, or you know and you're ignoring it. And it's going to get this a stage you will not be able to ignore this. So you need to like act while you still can act, and it's not taken out of your hands here. So, Gemini, that's what I've got for you. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? The 26th of January, straight out. Passion, 26th of January to the 1st of February. What does Cancer need to know? What are you all passionate about, Cancer? What's going on with you? What does Cancer need to know, please, and thank you? 7 of Swords. Are we keeping something under the radar here? Are we being quiet about something here? What's going on? Queen of Cups, there you are. Queen of Pentacles. I kind of feel this 4 of Wands. Now, as I've said before, when something flies out to my left so dramatically like that, there's something that I don't see coming. There's something I don't see coming. I feel somebody is trying to keep somebody under wraps. The Chariot's here. Something's coming out fast here. 3 of Wands. Something could be at a distance here. Ace of Wands in reverse. Death card in reverse. Cancer, there could be another feminine energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. King of Wands. The Lovers. And the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody from somebody's past. Cancer, if you have a fire sign masculine partner They don't have to be a fire sign, but if they're Aries, Leo, Sag here, that's the energy they're in. They're in. If they travel for work, if they're away for a period of time or whatever, or there's like a distance here with work, they may have somebody else. You may be finding this out that somebody else has been sneaking around somewhere else. There's somebody here trying to keep somebody under wraps. They don't want them in the public domain. They're trying to keep it quiet. They're not wanting it known here. Cancer, you're finding something out this week about it. If your partner travels for work, there's somebody else here. They have somebody else. You're finding out about it. It may be the third party that actually comes to tell you. This masculine may be trying to end it with them. And they're like, no, I'm not having this. And they're coming to tell you. So if you're the wife or, the higher level commitment or the long-term partner, this third party's coming in to tell you what's been going on here. Cancer, I kind of feel this is out of the blue for you. I kind of feel you don't suspect anything at all here. This is going to really shock you, or whoever that resonates with this, whether you're a cross watcher, whatever. This is really going to shock you. You do not see this coming at all. Somebody is away a lot. Like they're away a lot, or like they work at a distance. There's something here, but they have somebody else. And it's like they've been trying to keep it under wraps, but somebody's going to I kind of feel it's a third party spill the beans here. So Cancer, expect communication, and it's going to be like a tower moment for you here. The tower wasn't out, but this is somebody's been trying here to prevent this from happening. But it's it's out of their hands now. So take it as it resonates. So Leo, from the 26th of January to the 1st of February, finding is here. So let's see. What does Leo need to know? 26th of January to the 1st of February. What does Leo need to know? Please and thank you. What do we need to know? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Finding out the truth about a contract here. This isn't what you thought it was going to be, Leo. Let's see. What does Leo need to know here, please? What does Leo need to know? Knight of Cups. This love offer. King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be. That's just what they're trying to come in as here. 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past. Is this somebody you thought? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody you thought was a soulmate here. Leo, this could be somebody here, an earth sign masculine, that thought they were going to benefit from you financially here. I don't know whether they've come in and told you or tried to play, look at this. 5 of Wands here. 9 of Wands. Somebody wanted to leave you heavily conflicted here. 4 of Pentacles. High Priestess. I like this. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody here, there's a masculine energy, thought they were going to come in and play you for your money here. Thought they'd get you tied up in a contract here and walk away with your finances, and you're too sharp for them, Leo. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, too sharp for them. Somebody thought, 4 of Wands, somebody thought they were going to come in here and give you the big sale about how wonderful you are, and oh, you're just like everything I ever wanted, and we're just we must be soulmates. I've never felt this way about anybody before. Somebody's come in and give it the big sell. but they didn't know you were this. They didn't know that you were the high priestess here. You could smell the bullshit. It's like you're just sitting looking at them. Somebody's leaving here with their tail well and truly between their legs. And I don't even feel you do much. I don't even feel you say very much. I feel it's just like the fact you go, no. So I don't know if it's a little bit of like a Casanova kind of like vibe from this person. Like they may be good looking or they think they are. They may think they've got the chat. They may think they've got the charm or something here. And they come in towards you, but your like spidey senses are just going, absolutely not. And they come in and give you the hard sell and you're like, no thanks. And they're like, what do you mean? And you're like, no thanks. But they have their eyes on your money, on your assets. They see you as a catch here. But like your intuition's on fire here, Leo, and you're like, no chance. So somebody's going away pretty disappointed this week. They may be an earth sign, Leo, but they are like, you're sending them on their way and they are pretty disappointed. You're really like, you really crush somebody's like ego and their confidence here. They literally go away and go, I don't know what to do next. I don't even know whether to try that again or not with anybody else because like, am I losing my touch? So Leo, you're on fire this week. So Virgo, whoa, Virgo for the 26th to the 1st of February, willpower. Willpower is here. Willpower for you. So what's going on here, Virgo? What are you needing a little bit of like inner strength about here? What is it? You need to like keep pursuing something even though maybe you're not seeing the rewards here. You need to keep pushing through anyway. 8 of Cups. If something isn't going exactly the way you thought it would go or you wanted it to go, don't give up here. Keep pushing forward. You may be at the verge of thinking about giving up on something here. Don't. Lovers. What's this? Page of Swords. Could be something online here, Virgo, you're working on. But that Chariot is coming in here. So what they're kind of showing me it feeling like is that somebody's standing waiting at a bus stop, waiting on the bus arriving. And you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting and nothing comes, nothing turns up. And you're like, should I just go home? Should I just like forget about this and just go home? And they're saying, no, hang on another few minutes. And then in the distance, you can see the bus coming. If you are on a platform or doing something online here and you're thinking to yourself, this isn't going anywhere, it's not like doing anything, I'm just like sitting here, keep going with it. Keep going with it. Divine timing. It's all about divine timing. And see, when this comes in, it's going to come in quick. This is not a bad tower here, Virgo. This is a good one. This is coming in quick. 3 of Swords. There's a feeling here like, I kind of feel this. There's a tired feeling to this, but it's also kind of like, like a little bit of a disheartened energy where you've been putting so much work into something and you're not getting the rewards back and you're kind of going like, fuck's sake, give me something here. Is this just like, am I on the wrong path here completely or whatever? But there's something about this. It's kind of like I'm being drawn to the 6th house, which is run by Virgo, and that's to do with daily routines. So Virgo, I don't know where you have Virgo on your birth chart, but there's something here like they're trying to say about your daily routine. So if you're doing something here on a daily basis, same time every day, and this is what you're doing, there's something about keeping the momentum going here. So I don't know whether you're just not could be like you're not good at keeping structures here. You're not good at keeping sort of like schedules or something. And they're wanting to get you used to this way of working. Something's coming in here fast. And it's almost this feeling of you need to be ready for this. So I don't know whether this is a little bit of like quiet time before like things really go crazy. So like instead of kind of like, yeah, like you don't see this coming, instead of like sort of like going when, take take the quiet time, enjoy the quiet time, enjoy the downtime here. It's too many, but we'll take them anyway. The Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, there's communication coming in here. King of Swords here. Queen of Cups. Something's coming in here. It's not coming the way you think it is. It's coming. There's something different here. There might be tweaks needed and there might be somebody here who can help you. See, as King of Swords, there's something about him. He could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but it's like this could be like a technical geek or something. Somebody who knows like about social media stuff. Do you know what I mean? If you're on some sort of platform here with the Page of Swords and you're like, why is things not taking off? There could be somebody coming in here to communicate with you. It's like they know stuff. It's divine timings here. Keep doing what you're doing. There's something here. They're wanting you to keep a structure going. Willpower. Keep doing what you're doing here. Somebody is coming in to help. To ease some sort of burden here. They're coming in to help tweak something. It's like nothing's wrong. It might just be a couple of things that need a little tweak. And this person's going to be able to help you do that. So at the minute, Virgo, keep the daily routine going. Keep the momentum going, what you're doing. But enjoy the pace too. Enjoy the quiet. Don't be so transfixed on when. Enjoy the here and now. It's like this is the quiet time before things go a bit crazy. Crazy in a good way. But it's like this is the quiet time, so enjoy it. Don't be kind of like putting your head forward in time. Sit with the now, enjoy the quiet time, read your book, do the things that you enjoy doing, take your time out, have your peace and quiet, because it's gonna be like, how do I fit that time in? It's gonna get to be like that. When do I get to fit this time in? So Virgo, that's what I've got for you. Libra, for the 26th of January to the 1st of February, what do we need to know? Animals. So, Libra, animals are important for you. What do we need to know for Libra? Animals are important. What's going on with Libra? And our animal friends, what are going on here? The truth. Seeing the truth, finding out the truth here. Ace of Cups. This involves animals. Finding out the truth. Knight of Cups. Empress here. Libra, I don't know if somebody's lied to you here about an animal's death or something. Or told you like an animal had died. Six of Cups. Tower in reverse. Like a childhood pet or something here. Someone lied to you about their death. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. And it kind of came out to my left, as I always say. That's like out of the blue. I don't know if you're finding something out here, like about how a childhood pet died. It's not how you were told they passed. It's like animals are really important to you here. 10 of Cups in reverse. This could be more than one person lied to you about this. Manipulated. 3 of Wands. How it all ended. So I don't know if somebody told you here, you're finding out Libra, a childhood pet, you were told by your family that maybe it died of natural causes or whatever. I kind of feel there's been some type of accident here, whether the animal has been like run over or like there's been something happen here and the animal has died, and they whether this is your pet and like family members were looking after it and like you were told like it's something like natural causes or like oh, we just don't know what happened, like we woke up the next morning and the animal was dead. There's something here and it's not the truth, and it's definitely family here. It's like people you grew up with here. 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like they're not telling you the truth about something. So take it as it resonates here, Libra. This is either a childhood pet that died and you weren't told the right way of how it died, and there's some type of like, whether there's a family gathering here and then people start to talk about it and you start to realize what actually happened and that these people lied to you about it, or this is your pet that family members have been looking after and you've just got news that it has died, but they're not telling you the truth about how it died. They're trying to cover something up. There's negligence. I can't say it. I'll not be your solicitor for where there's a blame. There's blame anyway. There's been negligence here. Somebody hasn't been like paying attention. This could be like an animal that's like, not even like a small dog, but say a small dog who's like, once the door's open, the dog's gone. So, like you have said, like be very careful. Like if you're opening the door or whatever, that the dog doesn't sprint off. If there's something like that and somebody's just been like, whatever, and the door's been left open and the dogs went running or whatever, or cat or whatever it is, and it's like run over or like a family member run it over, or there's something like this, something has happened here, but you haven't been told the truth and you're finding out about it. You hear somebody talking about it and you realize you weren't told the truth about something. So, Libra, that's what I've got for you this week. So, Scorpio, 26th of January to the 1st of February, what is going on with you? What does Scorpio need to know? 26th of January to the 1st of February. Oh, too many. We'll take this one here. That's not turned over. What do you want to say? Reconciliation. Reconciliation, Scorpio. Somebody thinking about coming in here. Is it a past relationship, an ex, or is this like a friend or somebody you knew from the past and then it was like something ended here and now they're wanting to come back in? What is this for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know here? There you are, Queen of Cups energy. So somebody's coming toward you here. Temperance in reverse. The moon. Somebody is not balanced here. Scorpio. They want to heal something, but somebody is not balanced. So be aware. Page of Cups. Here comes an apology. There's, let's see, the King of Cups. I want to see how sinister this is. 6 of Wands. Scorpio, if you're doing well for yourself, there could be somebody from your past wanting to come in and reconcile. You may be publicly seen. You may be getting a lot of like You know, people are talking positively about you here. Justice. This person could be coming in wanting to reconcile. They're not balanced, and there's a moon here. There's things hidden about this person. Emperor. The Hangman. This person could be coming in pretending to be an emperor or an emperor energy. Block it. Block it. Scorpio. I kind of feel there's like public recognition or something here. You're being publicly seen. People are talking about you in a really good way. Reputation wise, you know, you're being highly celebrated here. Somebody from your past is going to try and come back in again to, like, you know, get connected with you again here. But there's something about them. I don't like it. They're not balanced, and there's something hidden here. They're coming in to pretend to be like this boss energy, but they're not. They may have Aries highly aspected. They're coming in pretending to be this boss energy, but they're not. They're like trying to like gain off you. And I kind of feel it's not even necessarily to do with money. It's to do with like how you're seeing your reputation or something. So I don't know if somebody from your past is taking a little bit of like a hit on their like reputation, and they're like, oh, if I get associated here with Scorpio again, that's going to boost me. That's going to like, I don't know, maybe this person's being talked about here. They've done some stuff and it's kind of come to light here, and they're being talked about in a negative way. And they're like, if I come in, I get hooked up with Scorpio here, that's going to like clear all that. There's something about it. It's like it's not legitimate. They have ulterior motives here for wanting to come back in. It's not a genuine reconciliation here. So Scorpio, be warned. They're telling you to block it. You free will to do as you please. This is just a warning that somebody from your past is coming in. What you do with that is completely up to you. So, Sagittarius, the 26th of January to the 1st of February. What do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Let's get a card. Sag dreams. Kind of came out to my left. So, is there a dream that we've kind of like on the low key always wanted, but we're like, oh, this isn't going to come true? Let's see. What does Sag need to know? 26th to the 1st of February. What does Sag need to know here? The world in reverse. Something's not over. Page of Pentacles here. Four of Wands. There's something here. Whether this is something you thought was done and dusted, and there's somewhere in you going, I hope it's not. I hope it's not. It's been some kind of dream about this of like, this looks like this is done and dusted, but secretly I'm hoping it's not. Here you are, the Fool. Death card, rebirthing something, like a restart here. So something you thought was over and that was it, and it's like you've secretly been hoping. 10 of Wands, that you could get another chance here. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's emotionally immature here. Emotionally imbalanced. The Sun card. What's this? The Two of Wands. Sag, I feel you ended a relationship with somebody in the past because they were emotionally immature. Masculine, feminine energy, it doesn't matter. You ended it, you felt they were emotionally immature, and in the back of your head, you've been sitting going, is it really over? Is this person like, will they like get their act together here? Will they actually, you know, Six of Cups, this could be somebody that you feel a divine connection with here. You're like, is there any chance of this person getting their act together here to come at me the right way? Queen of Swords here. Emperor in reverse and the Hierophant. This could be a case here, Sag. It's been something that you've been sitting hoping, like, will this person, will this person, will this person? And like they're coming out here as the Hierophant and the Emperor in reverse. There's something here you need to cut out once and for all. There's something you've been sitting wishing, going, I know that's done and dusted, but like, will this person ever get their act together, get their maturity, come in like in an emperor upright manner so that we can actually, carry on in a relationship, in a divine connection relationship here. And I kind of feel your guides are coming through here and say you need to cut this. It's at this stage it's not happening. There's some kind of dream here, like a pipe dream, and they're saying you need to just let this go. It feels here, Sag, like you're holding space for somebody who's like, I don't want to say they're too far gone, but there's a hell of a amount of work to do. Somebody here is going to have to jump through a lot of hoops, a lot of loops, a lot of hoops here to get to your level, and it just might not be possible. So if you're holding out hope here, keeping a little bit of a shred of light open for somebody in your past to like get their shit together so they can come in and you can do your divine connection together. Your guides are telling you to forget about it. Put that, it's almost like a pipe dream. It's not a reality dream, it's like a pipe dream. It's like this person has a lot of hoops to jump through before they can even like come anywhere close to your level. And it's kind of like this thing of put that to bed and aim higher for yourself. It's almost like you're looking at this for this person to change, but you're actually like looking down. You need to start looking up here. So, Sag, take it as it resonates. That's what I've got for you. So, Capricorn, 26th to the 1st of February. 26th of January to the 1st of February. You've got two. What a way to end it. Compassion and strength here. Compassion and strength. Could be some type of argument here, Capricorn, and you're really having to like get your grounding in place here. Really get yourself grounded so you don't like lose it. There's something here. The moon card. Something is coming to light. Something is coming to light here. Emperor. 5 of Swords in reverse. Look at this. Ace of Swords in reverse. There's been lies. There has been lies. It could be lies about an emperor, or you're coming out as emperor energy. Ace of Cups. Whoa. What's this? Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Capricorn, there could have been lies told to you about an emperor, or an emperor was told lies about you. It's malicious, the World card here. And it could have ended a relationship here. 8 of Wands, there's communication coming in about this. I kind of feel you're finding out. 9 of Pentacles, you're finding out what may have actually happened here. Divine timing. If you were in a relationship with somebody here and it ended, and you kind of knew there was people talking, but you didn't really know what was said here, you may be getting to find out here what was really being said behind the scenes. Five of Swords in reverse is real nasty energy. Like it's malicious, it's intentful. They know exactly what they're doing. You know, there's a truth here that somebody didn't want to come out. And whatever you're getting told here now, you might need to like really go into a type of compassionate state here and have some inner strength that you don't act, that you don't like lash out here because you hear the truth. This may make you really angry when you find this out. And it's like you're going to need to just like, you know, ground yourself before you react to something here. There's a truth coming out here and you're going to see just how nasty it was. The level that somebody went to here to like separate a couple, or you know, tell lies on somebody, or whatever stories that were made up here. It's like seeing how manipulative, how nasty people were. And it's like it gets your blood boiling here, and they're sort of saying just don't lash out at anything, Capricorn. Sort of ground yourself. You know, don't be quick to react or say anything. Sort of just take your time and gauge things. Calm down. Sort of react in a more kind of like balanced way here. There could be somebody coming in to tell you something, and it's like they want you to be angry. They want you to be aggressive or something here. And it's like just when you're told something, think about why you're being told it, and the manner in which you're being told it, and what's this person getting out of it. There's something about it. It's like somebody here could be coming in to tell you something because they want you to react in a particular way. So just don't give them what they want here. But it might be something shocking. It might be something that you're automatically going, the fuck? And they're saying, don't react that way. Step back, listen, and take your time before you react. So Capricorn, that's what I got for you. So now we go into the healing session. I'm going to use yellow jasper today. Because with the full moon in Leo, it's kind of more based around our solar plexus, which is our creativity center. It's where we have all our fun and joy and all that sort of thing. So I want to sort of do a healing session around that. I normally would use a clear quartz crystal, because it's kind of the master healer and it does everything. But because we're sort of dealing with the full moon in Leo, I really want to concentrate on the yellow jasper and the solar plexus today. When I'm dealing with the lower chakras, I would tend to always, on new clients, I would use the jasper family. The yellow, the orange, and the red jasper. They tend to be really subtle energy changers. Sometimes you can get crystals that are more powerful and they can kind of like really change the rhythm of things. I mean, when I first started working with crystals, I got a really strong crystal and I put it in my heart center. I swear it felt like I had put a pacemaker in. My heart changed rhythm. Some of them are really powerful, whereas the jaspers are really subtle, and that's how you should start any sort of healing process. It's not wham bam, you know, one hit wonder. It's a gentle process to get your system ready and get any sort of like stagnant energies out. It's like a gentle release. It should never be like making you feel like I had this crystal on my chest. I was like what's going on here? I literally had to take it off. I'm like, oh, that's too much for me. At that time, it was too strong. And I was only at the beginning stages of working with crystals. So that's why I want to work with the jasper family. So I'm going to work with the yellow jasper today. So with the full moon in Leo, it's all about our creativity, our passions, our pleasures, our joy, our children. It's that kind of more light-hearted sort of energy. As I said at the start, Capricorn can be a really heavy time. January in particular, after the festive period, there could be money issues or just like, emotional stress of like, what went on sort of December into the new year and what we're left with now. You can sort of feel like, oh, I had so many people around me and now I don't. And there's just different things can go on and then we kind of lose ourselves in a seriousness. So I want to just concentrate on more joyful time, work with the solar plexus, work with the yellow jasper here. So if you're ready, get a glass of water, a pen and paper, get yourself into a relaxed sort of setting, turn your phone off, get a blanket. You can have some background music playing. Normally in a healing session, I would have some music playing, but if I play it on YouTube, they'll cancel me. So if you just want to put your own on, you don't have to finish the session. When I finish the session, you can just continue on with it. You can listen to this and redo it as many times as you want. Probably really good this week as the full moon is now on Sunday coming, the 1st. So you can do it every day this week if you choose to. So just get yourself in a seated position because it's such a short healing session, I like to make sure you're well grounded. So just sit with both feet on the ground, as I say, wrap yourself up in a blanket, get yourself sort of comfortable and just sort of close your eyes and kind of try and relax your body. So let any tension go out of your body. Maybe move your neck a little bit and let any sort of like stiffness release itself. Let your jaw release any tension that might be there. Drop your shoulders down. Letting any sort of weight fall out of them, any kind of tension go there. Let your hands rest on your lap or wherever's comfortable for you. I just want you to just concentrate on your normal rhythm of breath. No major breath work or anything, just let your natural rhythm stabilize. And now I want you to visualize with me this lovely meadow. And in this meadow, there are trees to the left and trees to the right. It's a beautiful sunny day. The sun is high in the sky and we can hear the birds chirping. It's early in the morning and no one is really fully awake yet. The sun has risen and we can still feel the heat of the sun on our skin, but the world is still pretty quiet. There's a little bit of dew on the grass beside us and you can sort of see the dew on the leaves and the trees. There are some lovely flowers, wild flowers growing really tall in the long grass. And straight in front of us is this path. And it has been walked by many other people. And the grass is kind of worn down to give us a path through. And we start to walk through the meadow in our bare feet, and we can feel the coolness of the ground on the soles of our feet. And it's a little bit damp, but it feels so refreshing. And you can smell the grass, smell the flowers, smell the trees. And there's a little gentle wind just blowing, a little breeze that kind of moves your hair off your forehead. You can feel that breeze going over your skin. And you're not cold. It's a nice temperature. And you continue to walk through this path. And straight ahead of you is a more open field. And the grass is shorter. And as you reach this grass place, I want you just to lie down on your back. It feels warmer. You feel more connected to the earth. And you just stare up at the sun. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's lovely, clear blue sky with just the sun beaming down on you. And that sun has that yellow jasper crystal in the middle of it, beaming down on you. Feel it from your head to your toe, heating up every part of your body. From your head, your face, your shoulders, down your arms and your hands, down your torso, your stomach, your thighs, knees, down into your feet. Everywhere is just this buzzing, warm energy coming from the yellow jasper crystal. I want you just to feel connected to the earth beneath you. Feel that coolness of the grass. There's a light dew energy. You can just feel it absorbing up through your body. Coming up through the heels of your feet, through the backs of your legs, up through your back and your shoulders, backs of your arms and your palms of your hands, up through the back of your head and your neck. It's just this powerful energy buzzing through you. And you can feel it going through you just like electricity. The palms of your hands start to buzz. I want you to take your attention to your solar plexus, just below your heart center. I want you to concentrate on that. That's your creativity, that's your pleasure, your joy, your playfulness. That's where it all stems from. I want us to think about the full moon in Leo and about embracing those energies. Letting go of anything that's kind of like holding us back now in January, the seriousness and maybe financial concerns, or there's emotional things going on, there's a heaviness. Just want to be mindful of 10-15 minutes in the day where we can just have a little bit of carefree time, do something that makes us happy. Whether it's just like dancing to a song that we remember from our childhood, or watching a TV program that we remember as a child. Something that's sort of like a real carefree moment, whether it's just getting the crayons out and colouring in a picture, or doing something that makes us happy. Something that makes our heart sing. Going ice skating or playing bowls or doing something that we would have done as a child that just made us happy. Taking the stress and the heaviness off of this month. Bringing us back to self, remembering joy and playfulness. If there's any stagnant energies there that we need to get rid of, can we ask for them to leave? Replace any of our stagnant or blocked energy with pure, clean energy. Can I ask our spiritual teams to come in? Our ancestors, those from the angelic realm, our ascended masters, our shamanic guides and our spirit animals to come in, please. Help clear anything that needs to be released. Let that yellow jasper fill all our energy centers. Clearing anything that doesn't need to be there and filling us with the joyful feeling, motivating us as we move forward. remembering the playfulness, 10-15 minutes a day, just for self. What makes my soul happy? I'm going to ask our team to surround us in a bubble of protection and keep that energy flowing through us. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to step forward and surround us with a mirror shield from head to toe. Any negative energies in any shape or form that try to penetrate our energy, please return them to where they came from. We are not responsible for other people's actions or intentions. Mary Magdalene, will you please surround us with the compassion rosebush from head to toe? Only love and compassion can flow in and out of our energies, and anything negative is met with the thorns. Ancestors, can I ask you to step forward and let the collective know they are loved, that they are never on their own, that you're always with them. Collective, I want you to feel their energy around your shoulder area and around your back, as if you're getting a hug from your ancestors. That's them letting you know that they are always with you. It is subtle, but it is powerful. This energy will continue to work. I want you to bring your attention to the soles of your feet. I want you to start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, start to feel the air on your skin. Start to move your head from left to right, and when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. So as I said, you can do this healing session as often as you like. The more you do it, the more powerful it gets to be. Continue to drink plenty of water the rest of the day. The more hydrated you can keep yourself, the more the energy will flow and get rid of any of those blockages that you might have. Write down anything that may have came to you, anything you may think is not significant now, write it down. Smells, what you saw, any animals that might have been there, anybody who may have came to you, any kind of feelings you had, anything that floated in, write it all down. It may not be relevant now, but it may be in the future. And if you don't write it now, you won't remember it. As I said, this is here for you. You can do it as often as you want. It's time stamped in the description box, so you can go straight to it. You don't need to watch the full readings again. And I'll see you all tomorrow.